They are the visiting team again. So maybe we're the home team tomorrow, but we lead off here, top of the first inning. Liv Kiter, number 7, at the plate. Popped that pitch up, but it was dropped. So she stays alive here.
Hey, new life here.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to Liv. Number 8, Mackenzie Glenn on deck. So this is the Oklahoma Athletics. There's another hard hit ball, but right at the shortstop. Livy's hit the ball hard all 3 times she's been up today, but that was a line drive right at the shortstop for the first out. So 1 away here brings up number 8, Mac Glenn. Number 17, Ireland Hare on deck. That ball's popped back and out of play for strike 1. No balls and a strike. So this is the Oakland Athletics 16U. Stars won their first game against Glory Adkins National 3-0. We are top of 1, 1 away here. Mac takes that first pitch, or that second pitch, for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Mac. Takes that for a called strike. One ball, 2 strikes to Mac. And there's a base hit for Mac. She goes down and gets that ball and goes with it opposite field through the third base hole, and that's a 1-out single for Mac. That brings up number 17, Ireland Hare. And there's a ground ball to first base. She'll pick that up and step on 1 for the second out of the inning. She does move Mac over, so Mac is out at second base with 2 away. That'll bring up number 3, Kylie Bickford. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. No balls and a strike here to Bick. Number 26, Gabby Grishas on deck for the Stars. We got 2 away here. There's a little flare. That's going to drop. And they are not going to get her at first. Little flare off the end of the bat. Drops between the pitcher and second base. And that's an infield single for Kylie. That'll bring up number 26, Gabby Grishas. So runners at the corners for the Stars with 2 away. Gabby takes that first pitch low for a ball. She holds on that. And it's 2 balls and no strikes here to Gabby. So they appeal on the check swing, and the field umpire affirms the call. No swing, 2 balls, no strikes. There's strike 1. Similar velocity to last game, 57 miles per hour. There's a little slow roller. That hit the base. That's a fair ball. Where's she supposed to go?
She's in foul territory.
Yeah, where's she supposed to go? It went between her legs. I'm not sure where she's supposed to go on that, but they call interference on Mac at third base. The ball hit the bag, so it's a fair ball. but they call her out, so that's the third out of the inning. So 2 singles, 2 hits on the inning. No runs scored. Stars lead 2-on, and it's scoreless after 1/2. We go to the bottom of the first inning. That was a weird call. Not sure what she was supposed to do there, but they called the out. I'll get to the starting lineup here in just a second. Looks like we have got Kylie Bickford, number 3 at third base. Number 7, Liv Kiter at short. Number 72, Kiana Shui at second. Number 99, Lily Smith at first. It'll be number 22, Avery Gilbert in left field. Number 8, Mac Glenn in center. And number 14, Molly Nelson in right. Behind the plate, number 25, Lilia Mancina. And in the circle for the Stars, number 17, Ireland Hare. So leadoff here for the Athletics. Bottom of 1, scoreless ball game. First pitch from Ireland's fouled back. Ticks off of Lilia's glove. And that's strike 1. That comes inside. For a second there, I thought it hit her, but it did not. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a good pitch. Gets her swinging. That registered 66 on the gun. I'll have to watch that and see if that's consistent, but I'm not sure if that was a correct reading or not, but that's a great velocity. That one was 64. Misses outside there, so I believe we are at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this ball's hit out into left field. And we'll bring that in. It's a leadoff single there. Brings up number 7 for the Athletics. And fouls that back into the screen for strike 1. And that hits her on the front leg. That'll sting a little bit. That puts the first 2 batters on here. Single and a hit by pitch, so she'll stay in the box to hit again. And that'll put a runner on at first base. So runners on first and second here for Athletics. It looks to be okay. That was a 62-mile-per-hour fastball that caught her right in the meat of the front calf. squares around to bunt, pulls back and takes that for a called strike. No balls and a strike here to number 7. And fouls that back and out of play for strike 2. So way out in front here is Ireland. 0-2. And she reaches out, rolls that to Liv. It's short. She'll come across to 1. They'll get the out at first. Runners do move up to second and third, but we've got one away here. Hey, way to get the short out. Brings up number 99, Wayne Gretzky. One away, runners on second and third. Misses high with that for ball 1. So leadoff single, then a hit by pitch, has 2 runners on with 1 out. That's a good miss, kid. Just misses a little bit inside there, but good pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, he's got a 1 ball. Yeah, I thought so. 3 balls, no strikes. Scoreboard has it as 3 and okay, they're fixing it now. There we go. So that's a walk. That'll load up the bases. So we'll get a base runner out here, and 99 will stay in to bat again. So bases loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Hey, battle here. Let's go. We'll get out of this. Come on. Little conversation at the mound. So base is juiced here. We got a single hit by pitch and a walk with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. And this ball is a little flare back into the fence for strike 1. No balls and a strike. There's a little slow roller. That's going to be foul. Vic picks that up before it can roll back in. Never know what piece of gravel it's going to hit out there. Could have gone back fair. So good play, Vic. And it's no balls, 2 strikes. Come on, get it right here. Just gets a piece of that off the end of the bat to stay alive. Count remains 0-2. Gets her swinging, strikeout for Ireland, and there's 2 away. Come on, let's leave them out there. Brings up number 22 for the Athletics. There we go. Slow roller to Bick. She goes across to 1. They get the out at 1, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit on the inning. No errors. They leave the bases loaded. And the score remains 0-0. Through one, we go to the top of the second inning. Number 6, Miss J. Awesome Osman will lead it off for the Stars. Robert, if you're out there somewhere watching, sneaking a watch at your new job, this at bat's for you. Jay didn't say that. I'm just designating it.
Did he get a new job?
He started a new job Tuesday, I think.
Because he got sick too, like whatever.
Oh no, not Robert, not Gold-deThouars.
Oh,
Her dad.
I'm sorry.
Robert Osman.
I got you. I was like, that's a lot to manage.
Number 14, Molly Nelson is on deck.
Here we go.
Jay will lead it off here in the top of the second inning. Takes that first pitch inside for ball one. That pitch is low for ball two. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Jay. Jay had a double and a strikeout in the first game. Fouls this one back and out of play, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Or excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here we go, Jay. Gets her swinging on that high fastball. That'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Jay. And she fists this. That's a fair ball. She just took that inside pitch, turned on it, off the handle, over the third baseman's head, and that drops fair for a double. So leadoff double here for Jay brings up number 14, Molly Smith, Molly Nelson. Number 2, Izzy Arroyo on deck.
You're out of practice, Greg. We haven't played in like a month.
I know.
Stranded players.
Takes that pitch for a called strike. 59 on the inside corner. No balls and a strike here to Molly. Squares around to bunt, fouls that off the end of the bat. Trying to move Jay over to third. No balls, 2 strikes here to Molly. Here we go, Mal. Fouls that ball out of play up the first base line. Count remains 0-2. Hey, good eye. Takes that pitch just off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Molly. Jay stands out at second base after the leadoff double. Molly fouls that back into the screen. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, way to work, Mo. And that ball will get away from the catcher. So on the pass ball, Jay's going to move up to third. They're now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And gets her swinging. Strike 3. That's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up number 2, Izzy Arroyo. Number 25, Lilia Mancina on deck. Here we go, Iz. There's a ground ball to short. That's going to score the run. Almost beats that out, but they get her at first. But way to put it in play, way to score the run. It's 1-0 Stars. That'll bring up number 25, Lilia Mancina. Number 99, Lily Smith on deck. It's really hard when I have to go Lilia and Lily back to back. Can I just go Lil? Tito. I could go Tito. Here we go, Tito. Swinging hard there. Coach E's telling her to settle down. No balls and a strike here to Lil. Hey, good eye. Takes that pitch. It's a changeup for a called ball. A little high. I think it had the plate, but good eye there for Lil. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ground ball up the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. This ball's hit hard. That's going to get to the fence. That's going to be a double for Lilia. Atta girl. So a 2-out double for Lilia Mancina. And that'll bring up number 99, Lily Smith. Number 72, Kiana Shui on deck. Hey, good eye. Takes that pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Lily. Foul back into the screen. And it's a ball and a strike now. And she went on that. That'll be strike 2. She tried to hold up, but could not get the brakes on that one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes here to Lily. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
You got Lil.
Fouls that back into the screen. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lily. This ball's popped back and out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes to Lily. The 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball out to short. They'll come across to 1, and that's the 3rd out. The Stars get 2 hits on the inning, 2 doubles. They leave 1 on. They score 1, and it's 1-0 Stars. We're through 1.5 and headed to the bottom of the 2nd inning. So Ireland back in the circle here for the Stars. We go to the bottom of 2. It's a 1-0 ball game. Stars lead this. They left 1 on last inning. Athletics loaded the bases in the 1st inning and left them loaded. So number 2 will lead it off here. For the Athletics. Fouls that straight back into the fence for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike here, lead off, bottom of 2. That ball's popped up, and that just gets out over the fence. Lilia gave chase, but no play there. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. That ball's in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes inside for called strike 3. Nice pitch, Ireland. She gets her looking. That's the first out of the inning. Way to get the lead off. That'll bring up number 11 with 1 away. There's a base hit right back up the middle. That's a 1-out single for the Athletics and brings up number 12. Oh, excuse me, number 17. Called strike on the inside half of the plate. Nice pitch. Takes that pitch outside for ball one. So we got a ball and a strike here with one out and one on. This ball's hit right at Liv. They'll go to one to try and get two. Runner does get back, so they do not get the second out, but line drive right at Liv, positioned perfectly there, and there are two away. Brings up number 5 for Athletics. And this ball's popped out into left field. Avery's calling that. Could not see that at all. That ball just skied out there up in the sun. Got to shield that with your glove, but called strike on the inside corner from Ireland. Takes that pitch outside. This is the pitcher, number 1. And it's a ball and a strike here. There's a called strike.
Oh, no. Sorry. Shake it off, ladies.
So overthrow going to third base on the steal. So they steal first or second and third there, and they've got 2 runners in scoring position here with a ball and 2 strikes. Just get the batter right here. And she gets her swinging, strike 3. Good job, I. Way to work out of that. So they leave 2 on. On 1 hit. I guess 2, they'll score it since the ball's never touched out there. So two hits. It's 1-0. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Stars come to the plate. Number 72, Kiana Shui, will lead it off here for the Stars. She'll be followed by number 7, Liv Kiter. Number 72, Kiana Shui, steps in to lead it off here for the Stars. Fouls it back into the screen. No balls and a strike. takes that pitch low for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice eye. Good eye, kid. Takes that pitch for ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike here. We are lead off, top of 3. It's a 1-0 ball game. And Kiana's at a 2-1 count. 3-1. Takes that pitch low and inside. Fouls that back and out of play. Full count now to Kiana. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Takes that pitch high for ball 4, so Kiana walks. We'll have Lily Mancina come out and run for her. Kiana will get another at bat here. That was 4. I had 4. Yeah. It's ball 4. One ball, no strikes here to Kiana. That comes inside and gets the inside corner with that pitch for strike 1. So a ball and a strike to Kiana. And this ball's popped back in foul territory. Might be playable, and nobody calls it, and the ball drops. Gets a break there.
New life, Kiana.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiana. She'll get another shot at this here. Here you go, Key. Have fun up there, kid. That ball gets away from the catcher, so Lily will move up to second base on the pass ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pops that back out and into the screen. The count will remain 2-2. Good job, kid.
Keep battling, Kiana.
Two balls, 2 strikes. And that comes in and hits her. Dead ball strike. So he's calling that her elbow was over the plate. Dead ball strike.
Good job, Kiana. Let's go, Libby.
So interesting call, but they call Kiana out on a dead ball strike, saying her elbow was out over the plate.
Go, Liv. Pick her up here.
Brings up number 7, Liv Kiter here. Takes that first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Livy. Two balls, no strikes here to Liv. Called strike. Looked a little off the plate, but he calls that a strike, and it's 2-1 now to Liv. So 1 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. Fouls that back into the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go line drive. Middle. Okay.
This ball's popped out into right field. It's being called for. They make the play out there. And there's 2 away.
All right, Mackie, let's go. Bring her in.
Brings up number 8, Mac Glenn. Hey, trade places with her. Let's go, kid.
Here we go, Mackie. Your turn.
Number 8, Mac Glenn steps in here with 2 outs. Lily Mancina stands out at second base after the leadoff walk. This ball's hit hard out into the left center gap to the fence. That'll be a double for Mac, and that will score the run.
Good job, Mac.
And it's 2-0 Stars. That a girl, Mac.
Go, your
That
turn.
brings up number 17, pitcher Ireland Hare. Here we go, I. Gets her swinging there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ireland. This ball's ripped out into center field. That's going to score Mac.
Get there, Mac. Get there. Get
They're
there.
going to send her hard. It's going to be a close play, and she beats it head first into home plate. Good hustle, good slide, Mac Glenn. And it's 3-0 Stars after back-to-back doubles.
Good job, I.
Brings up number 3, Kylie Bickford.
Go, Kylie.
It's that first pitch strike.
Let's go, Kylie.
It's 0-1 to Kylie here. Ireland stands out at second base after the RBI double. Cut comes inside and hits her. Hopefully he's not going to call her hip out over the plate. Number 26, Gabby Gricius on deck. Number 7, Liv Kiter is going to come out and run on the hit by pitch. And Kylie will stand back in there and get another shot at this. So 2 outs, 2 on.
Go, Kylie.
Fouls that back into the screen. No balls and a strike to Kylie. fouls that back into the screen. No balls, 2 strikes to Kylie. Takes that pitch outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes here to Kylie. 2 outs, 2 on, 3-0 Stars. And that ball comes in and hits her again. She's been hit twice in this at bat. We'll get another base runner. Lily will go out. And now bases are loaded for Kylie.
Go, Vic.
She's getting beat up on this at bat. But she's loaded the bases for herself. You know, when you get hit twice, you deserve a grand slam. That's what I think.
I like it. Here we go, Vic.
Here we go, Vic.
She might just be tipped off and let's do it.
Takes that first pitch for a ball. Gets away from the catcher, but not far enough. She'll jump on it and everybody will hold. Bases loaded, 2 outs. In the top of the 3rd inning. Two balls, no strikes. Three and 0 to Bick. You know, after being hit by 2 pitches, you deserve to get green lighted on 3-0. Green lighter here. Nope, she's taken. 3 balls and a strike. That was one to drive right there. Hey, get another one. Take this one. Called strike 2 there. So back-to-back strikes here makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Something has to happen here. And she fouls it back into the screen. Way to battle, kid. Called strike 3. Bases are loaded. There's nowhere to go. So called strike 3. That'll end the inning. Stars leave them loaded. They score one there and make it 3-0. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Stars lead this one. Number 6, Jay Osman, comes into second base here. Number 26, Gabby Gricius, or excuse me, Jay Osman comes into third base. Number 26, Gabby Gricius, in at second. Everything else from, no, excuse me, Megan Nelson, number 27, is in at catch behind the plate. And I believe this is number 12 here, leading it off for the Athletics. Check swing called, strike. And she's out in front, 0-1. A little bit high there, and she does hold up on that one. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. Goes outside. And it's 3 balls and a strike. So 3-1 here, lead off, bottom of 3. There's a ground ball right to Lily at first. She'll pick that up, step on 1, and 1 away. That's a good pitch. Does not get the call there. And it's ball 1. Wow. Okay. I thought the first one was a strike, thought that one was a ball, but you know what? It all comes out in the wash. 1 ball, 1 strike. And off the end of the bat, foul. Up the third base line. And now she's out in front. A ball and 2 strikes. And pulls the ground ball over to Lil. She backhands that. She'll step on 1. Good play, Lily Smith. And there's 2 away. Brings up number 7 for the Athletics, their shortstop. She went. Yes, she did. Does not hold up there, so strike 1. No balls and a strike here. So we got 2 outs. Bases are empty in the bottom of the 3rd inning. This ball sit hard out into left field. That ball was ripped hard and gets to the fence. So 2 out double. 2 out double for the Athletics. We'll just get this batter here. We're good. And that ball, it's a wild pitch, gets to the fence, and she will now move up to 3rd. One ball, no strikes. Oh, it's a good pitch, but misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. This ball's hit out into the left center gap. That'll get all the way to fence. Max on that. That'll score the run, and it's back-to-back doubles for the Athletics, and it's a 3-1 ball game. Brings up number 22 with 2 outs. One ball, no strikes. There's strike one. That's a good pitch. 61 on the inside corner of the plate. And that'll level the count. A ball and a strike. Oh. Man. Misses outside with that pitch. Good pitch, but off the plate, and she takes it. 2 balls and a strike now. And this ball's hit hard, right back up the middle. And Mack will pick that up. They bring it in, but that's a base hit RBI single. And it's a 3-2 ball game now. Back-to-back-to-back balls hit hard here.
Gotta be off the plate here, mix up the pitches.
Number 2 steps in here. Still 2 outs. 1 on after the RBI single to make it a 3-2 ball game. Ireland comes with some off speed there at 50, but doesn't get the call. Just misses low and outside. And it's a ball and no strikes. Hey, you're good, kid. Come on. There's a ground ball to shortstop. Gets under Liz's glove and gets out into left field. I think that's going to be scored in E6, I believe. So I think it's going to be scored an error on Liv. And they've got runners at first and second. Still 2 away. Still 3-2. There's a strike. So starts her off with a 61 mile per hour strike. Low down the middle. And she's out in front here. 0-1. And she fouls that back into the screen. Went after that pitch up in the zone. Fouled it off. Good pitch, Ireland. And it's no balls, 2 strikes. Now get her to chase something here. That's a good pitch. I like it. 0-2. She goes outside, tries to get her to chase. She does not. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch from Ireland. Misses high. That'll level it off at 2-2. Hey, you good? Comes off speed, the changeup in the dirt, and she holds and does not chase, and that moves the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Best pitch right here, Ireland. Challenger. She challenged her, fouls it off, stays alive. She was out in front, nothing in two here, and now it's back to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch here coming from Ireland. And that's ball 4. And that's going to load up the bases. Gracie looks like she's starting to loosen up maybe a little in the dugout. I would get her ready, I think. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Number 11 will stay in there to bat again on the walk. It's a nice changeup. Throws it at 49. Gets her way out in front of that. And she's out in front. No balls and a strike. And this ball's popped back and out of play. And it's 0-2. Exactly where we were last at bat. Let's get her here. Come on. Let's do it. No balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs. Ground ball back to Ireland. She picks it up. She'll throw it to 1, get the out. So Athletics score 2 there to make it a 3-2 ball game, but for the second time today, they leave the bases loaded. And we go to the top of the 4th inning. 3-2, Stars still lead this one. Tight ball game, folks. She got all of that heavy ball. Number 26, Gabby Gricius will lead it off here for the Stars in the top half of the 4th inning. Looks like Gracie is going to go get warm. So we'll see next inning. It might be the game for Ireland. Gracie might be coming in here. We'll see what they do next inning. Did a good job of working out of that, though. And leave the bases loaded. It could have been a lot worse. They scored 2, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Hey, Gab, let's go. Find a way on, kid. Number 26, Gabriella Gricius will step in there to lead it off here for the Stars in the top of the 4th inning. Number 6, Jay Osman on deck. And Gabby pops this up on the infield. It's being called by second base. She makes the play, which is probably good because I don't think the shortstop could see that ball. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up number 6, Jay Osman. Here we go. Do something awesome, Osman. One ball, no strikes here to Jay. Ground ball out to short. They'll come across to 1 and get her. And we got 3 pitches, 2 outs. Brings up number 14, Molly Nelson. Number 2 is Arroyo on deck. Takes that pitch. Good eye, kid. A little high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes that pitch in the dirt. Molly way out in front here. 3 balls, no strikes. Two outs here. And taken all the way. That's a strike right down the middle. 3 balls and a strike now to Mal. Hey, let's go, full Nelson. Takes that pitch in the dirt, so it's a 5-pitch walk for Molly. We'll send a runner. Number 22, Avery Gilbert's going to come in and run for Molly. And Molly will step back in there and get another crack at this. So pitching change here for the Athletics. That's a mascot killer right there. So Molly will be the first one to face her. Fresh off the walk. Avery down running for her. Molly will get another look at a new pitcher. Hey Shannon. She's throwing like 50, she's throwing like 50, 51, real slow. Molly takes that first pitch, high for ball 1. 2 outs here, 1 on, and that pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Three balls, no strikes. Hey, you're good. 3 balls and a strike there. Should get a good pitch to hit here. There it is, and that ball's hit hard. That could go, and it's a home run. Molly Nelson to left field. 2-run shot for Molly, and that ball is out of here, folks. And it's 5-0 ball game. Excuse me, 5-2 ball game. That'll bring up number 2. Izzy Arroyo. Number 2, Izzy Arroyo. steps in here for the Stars and fouls that back into the screen. No balls and a strike here to Izzy. Takes that pitch really high. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike here to Izzy. Five-two, yep. 3 balls and a strike here to Izzy. That's a 5-pitch walk to Izzy, so we'll get a base runner. Kylie Bickford's going to come in and run. So Izzy will step back in for a second at bat here after the 5-pitch walk. Takes that pitch for ball 1. She thought about it. Gets her swinging there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sit, sit, sit. And that ball will get to the screen, and Kylie will get the second. So runner back in scoring position for the Stars. 2 balls and a strike here to Izzy. And this ball's hit hard out into right center field. That's going to get to the fence and drop down for another double. She's gone for a triple. And that's a triple for Izzy. That scores Kylie from second and makes it a 6-2 ball game. Takes that first pitch. This is Megan Nelson, number 27. Takes that first pitch for ball 1. Number 99, Lily Smith on deck. Nope. Switch. Number 22, Avery Gilbert on deck. Two balls, no strikes here to Megan. Takes that pitch in the dirt. Scoots away from her, and it's 3-0.